Greetings. Welcome to this video where my mistress has tasked me to break down my assessment of the broods utilized by the Genestealer Cult. In total, they have access to 6 choices. So, let us begin. Most common of all are the neophyte hybrids and the oft-hated brood brothers. Both of these units function in a similar manner to our own noble Imperial Guard infantry squads, though with several key differences. The neophyte hybrids can carry a wide range of weaponry and often utilize repurposed and illegally altered mining or construction equipment upon the battlefield. This includes the ubiquitous mining laser, a lesser but still deadly variant of the standard Imperial Lascannon and its heavy equivalent. Also of note is the seismic cannon, which I have covered in a shorter video. Then there is the repurposed industrial close combat weapons. The heavy rock saw, drill and cutter are potent and deadly weapons, albeit heavy and difficult to wield, dropping the initiative of the user down to 1. They have a sustained strike rule, which causes models affected to take a toughness test or be subject to yet more horrifying injuries. Against vehicles and buildings, they simply roll for more armor penetration should they attack the target again in the following hand-to-hand phase. The Brood Brothers I have also already covered. They are a versatile unit, able to be fielded in hordes of lightly armed factory workers or tribesmen, armed with improvised or primitive weaponry, such as bows, crossbows and muskets, or else in formations mirroring our own PDF or Imperial Guard infantry. Note that their access to heavier weapons is limited and may cost more to field due to its rarity. They are fanatical in the extreme and are subject to hatred. An optional rule is to have this hatred met with yet more hatred from Imperial Guard regiments upon seeing their former comrades in arms turn to foul xeno-worship. The more elite infantry of the cult is split between the acolyte hybrids and hybrid metamorphs. The metamorphs I have also covered in a separate video, and they share a profile with their acolyte brethren, separated by their mutations in the form of a biomorph upgrade and access to unique bio-weaponry. The acolyte hybrids can take an assortment of arms and armor to fulfill almost any role, though they will favor short and mid-ranged combat, with 1 in every 5 able to take a special or heavy weapon. The aberrants are a more unique choice. Tough and brutal in close quarters, they make for adequate bodyguards for any character or operative. Note that I have reassessed the bestial vigor rule from the abominance entry and have changed it to a simple chart for ignoring wounds. Simply put, an abominant or aberrant now ignores wounds of a weapon strength on a d6 roll equal to that strength, with a wound from a weapon on a strength of 3 being ignored on a 3+, etc. A roll of a 1 is always a fail. You may decide whether or not they are able to ignore wounds from weapons of a strength of 7 or more on a roll of 6. For now, I have left it that they cannot. A body can only withstand so much damage, even that of a foul xeno mutation. Like their metamorph kin, they also have access to a single biomorph from Codex Tyranids. Lastly, we have the Atalan Jackals. These outriders ride fast, albeit vulnerable bikes across the battlefield, able to half or even ignore penalties for terrain. They can be armed with a variety of weapons to harass the enemy and are often accompanied by wolf quads, small buggy-like vehicles equipped with either a heavy stubber, mining laser, or even heavy flamer, making them a threat to virtually anything on the tabletop. This brings this video to a close. I thank you all for watching, if only to appease the Lady Inquisitor. I shall return forthwith with the support section of the army list. Until then, take care.